Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have kind of like, upcoming content, upcoming events, we've got some stuff, right? We have some red zone stages, but this is kind of, I think, some of the biggest news. This notoriously terrible Whis event is getting updated, which is good. I mean, they kind of set this up. Man, this was in 2024 where they kind of like revamped this, right? And I don't think they did a very good job with this whatsoever. So the event is nice in that we could jump in, we one-shot Whis very, very quickly, and then we're going to be able to get a new equip, within the blink of an eye, which is awesome. But I have done legitimately 40,000 runs in here. Like, that's not even, I'm not capped. Like, it's true. We could go to the data and I could show like how many runs I've done in these stages. But we do one run, it's a lot of stamina, we beat it quickly, and then afterwards we are going to be able to get, an EX skill orb, and then once per day, like there's a daily mission where we can get the Whis tickets as well. The Whis tickets are maybe the worst part of this, the chances of getting something good, because it's all weighted. The drop rates are weighted terribly, and the Whis chest is weighted very, very, very terribly. I just want to quickly show the proof of like the 40,000 plus runs. I think it should be fairly obvious when you see how many times I've done runs. So it's up to 50,000 now. I don't like, obviously all 50,000 are not Whis event runs, but I've probably done at minimum 45,000 runs. Seriously. And, I mean, think about that, right? 45,000 runs. Let's just pull up a... So this is my Dokkan Fest Easy Yamcha. Let's just look at him quickly. And then if we look at, like, some of these good equips. So, like, where is... Yeah, so, like, right here. My 3 additional 4 dodge. I have 4 of these. 4. Right? My 4 additional 3 dodge. I've got 2 of these. And this is like with 40,000 runs. Now, the one thing that's good about this, which now has me worried about this new one, is these are all EX orbs. So the good thing is once I get one of these, like, I'm good to go. And I have, because the drop rates are so utterly terrible, I have kind of like, all right, well, this character is starting to age out. So let's take some of his good stuff and let's go ahead and slide it on over to like a newer character, right? So here we go. So regarding the renewal of a certain event, the Whis event will soon be revamped. It will become available during the 11th anniversary celebration. So yeah, the current event will become unavailable. The balance of the skill orbs obtained by defeating a boss will be significantly adjusted. Now this is bad. Instead of EX skill orbs, it's just regular skill orbs. And it's and that can be equipped to super or extreme class characters of each type. So, that does not breed the most amount of confidence for me. So we went from like these equips we could get, which are for literally any character. And they're reusable. They're EX, so we could take them off a character and put them onto a new character. And we're replacing that with ridiculously specific equips. See, like, here's an example, right? So this would be Super AGL Additional 7. Now, you cannot get level 7s currently. So these are kind of like, stronger than anything we can get. But they made it so specific. I mean, let's say, I really want a good silver equip for LR, Goku Black, and Zamasu. Well, I mean, you better hope that good, additional and dodge or something is for extreme STR. So I am very skeptical about this. And then in addition, there'll be a rare chance of attaining even more powerful skill orbs. So here we go with this nonsense yet again. And, all right, I mean, they give some examples. You cannot right now get level 8s, a silver level 7. Now, wait, now this is, I don't know if it's saying these are together. Now, I'm going to tell you all this. if we're going to be able to get a 7 dodge and a 7 defense, that would be so crazy. I think it means these are different orbs, like a level 8 orb, a level 8 orb, right? A level 7 orb, a level 7 orb, not like combined. Because if we could get a silver 7 dodge, 7 defense, oh my god, dude, that would be crazy. That'd be nuts. But the fact that these are just skill orbs and not EX skill orbs, that's bad. That's just bad. It's bad. Discontinuation of secret treasure chests. So the treasure chest that could be opened with the treasure item secret treasure chest EX skill orb ticket will become available. So it's about this quickly, chat. This is like a huge scam, basically. This Whis chest is really bad. It's this right here. This is awful. Because it's weighted, right? Like you look at this and it's like, oh man. Can I click it? I guess I can't. Level 6 additional level 5 dodge. Something like that. But like I've gotten like the whole time this has been around, I've gotten like 2 of those, maybe 3. Like I've barely gotten any of the level 6s. Those aren't just easily obtained. So I don't know. It's good that this is being replaced. Now, this, to me, probably does seem like the good part of it, but let's keep reading. So that's going to be replaced. There's going to be a new treasure item, Skill Orb Ticket, which can be exchanged for skill orbs. Unfortunately, though, it looks like just regular skill orbs. Corresponding section in the Baba Shop will be implemented at a later date. The treasure item, Skill Orb Ticket, can be exchanged for category-exclusive skill orbs. And they'll be updated according to the ongoing summon events, just like what happens right now. After the 11th anniversary celebration begins, the current tickets we have will be converted into the new skill orb ticket. And then they're going to change some of the mission stuff. You no longer have to do the Whis event every day, which will be interesting. So they're going to, again, make some minor alterations for some of this stuff. Now, this is interesting. So is the milk item actually going to be a permanent thing forever? Looks like maybe it might. Very possible, right? So that is also very interesting. Now, I gave some thoughts right here. So, not EX skill orbs anymore. That's very bad. Now restricted to the class and typings. That also seems bad. They are going to be stronger, though. That's good. And then, the Whis chest, even though they used to be EX skill orbs, now they look like they're also going to be regular skill orbs. At least that whole thing is just horrible, and it being completely updated is just a huge deal to me, I believe. So that is good. There is, remember, going to be a maintenance later tonight for JP. This, of course, is going to take us into the new friend system revamp and the leader search finder. All of that will be tonight on JP Dokkan. And then, of course, we also do have some other types of content dropping as well. So there's 2 red zone stages. So one of them should be Cell Max. And then the other one, my guess would be maybe Super 17. Or... yeah, so I'm thinking maybe something like the Super 17 fight is what we could potentially see. Remember, Artificial Lifeform does have a lot of characters. Could be the Gammas as well. I wouldn't be shocked if maybe it's a fight against the Gammas and they have like Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo in there as well. That could be very silly. Artificial Lifeform Red Zone, and then we end up fighting an Ultimate Gohan or a Piccolo. It could be kind of fun. And it could be kind of fun to have one of these fights, like, you know, the Artificial Lifeform Red Zone type fights, but it's going to be for multiple enemies. I don't think that would be bad at all, right? So that's interesting. Then we do also have the burst mode here. This is going to be the Cell Max event. So it's referring to this one. This looks like an interesting burst mode to me. A lot of the burst modes really don't do very much for me. This one, though, looks like it probably will, because obviously this ridiculous fight. I assume... haven't we already had a burst mode for this event, actually? I know we had a... I think I'm getting mixed up with the EX missions. I think I'm just thinking of the EX missions. Where's burst mode? Here it is, right here. I might just be thinking of... because Cell Max event has had EX missions before. Yeah, I think that's all I'm thinking of. It's just the EX missions. Yeah, okay. So it'll be interesting. Remember, the burst mode will probably be for that stage 1, which means Cell Max's locking is going to come back into play. It'll probably be for this one right here, right? So we're going to have to deal... It's only a 50% lock. Yeah, nowadays, bosses just do guaranteed locks. Yeah, tough. And he has a double super as well. But he can double super, but he only has 9 attacks, and his cooldown is 6. So he's only going to double super if he supers instantly, pretty much. Okay. So there we go, guys. We have some interesting stuff. So we have the 2 new red zone stages, burst mode, and then the revamp of this event, although this is dropping during the 11th anniversary. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.